Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to record a video showing you guys what my indoor Halloween decorations look like. I actually had recorded the outside stuff and the inside stuff the other night because I wanted to kind of do it when the sun was going down. And that kind of went over really bad because it just got a little bit too dark, so I figured I'd wait till this morning and kind of show you guys during the daytime, but obviously stuff is going to look much better at night. I mean, anything, Christmas lights, Halloween stuff, I mean, everything always looks better at night, right? So, but I just want to show you guys kind of what I had. It's been a rough couple of weeks for me, I kid you not. I have not recorded crap, I have not done crap. Like, I had been sick as a dog. I mean, I think I was just shy of having the flu, and I've never had it before. So, I didn't feel like I was dying, per se. That's how I knew I didn't have the flu, but I just seemed to have, like, milder symptoms of everything, and I was just out on my butt. So, this weekend, I finally felt better, finally got the house clean, so I thought this was the perfect time to actually record my stuff, because my house was relatively clean, and that's sad, but it's true. And, so yeah, I was just going to kind of walk you guys through my house, kind of show you some of the stuff I've got set up for Halloween, which I've already done a video showing you guys my town, and a little just backstory about trying to do the videos is I had tried and tried to make a video doing this. I wanted to put music to it, but then of course you've always got copyright stuff to worry about, but I don't really have any kind of editing software, so if any of you guys could help a sister out. Now I have Windows, so I don't have a Mac to be able to do like the iMovie, which is, you know, one day I want to get a MacBook Pro, and that way I can actually just edit it on a laptop. But for now, I don't really have anything. I have like Windows Movie Maker, which sucks apparently, like really bad. Because every time I want to edit a video and I change the format, like anything that was in HD, it changes to crappy quality. So like, that is why the video that I now have loaded that has my Spooky Town stuff on it, I just picked one cheesy song that was available on YouTube, and then it's just going to be quiet the rest of it. Had I known it was going to turn out that tragically, I would have at least cut off some of the sound from the village. But when I did that, re-recorded it, it's like it never would come out HD, and so doing close-ups, it was just, you couldn't make anything out. So that's like one of those I'm throwing in the towel. So sorry if that video was kind of sucky, but at least it showed everything. But I hate that it was rather quiet. So, you know, what can you do? So I'm not going to go back through it, but I just kind of like was holding the camera in front of it before I started like walking around my house. But I've mentioned before to you guys that I have like an open space house, a shotgun house as we call it because it's long and narrow. So I'm in my kitchen right now, and there's a dining room and living room obviously. So I was just going to kind of walk you guys through. This is my bedroom door. We just have like a cute little haunted house, you know, not cardboard, wooden sign above it. And then I love these from Dollar Tree. They're just like the little wooden like menus they do. So this is the Witch's Way. It's like desserts and stuff with cute little Halloween names. And up here I just keep my owl because everywhere else I put him, he used to scare the crap out of me. So this is kind of his home for now, kind of in the back of the house. And in my kitchen, this is the only like autumn time stuff I have, or Thanksgiving, or my little crackles from last year from Yankee Candle. This is like the only fall stuff I have, but I do have Halloween like window clings up here. And this is the counter that I'm going to, it's going to change drastically on Halloween because I throw a party and stuff, so like, but this whole thing will be like a buffet, so usually I'll put like boxes up here that are different heights, and I'll put tablecloths over it to kind of give stuff like different heights and everything. And I really wish he'd shut up. He's already outside, so sorry if he's in the background being annoying. But if I had good editing software, I could crop him out, right? But, whatever. So right now I just have a candy dish that, just typical stuff that my husband and I both eat. You know, my wine bottles, I'm going to chill those in the next few days. That way they'll be nice and cold. But then I love these little like potion bottles that are from Michaels, and I try to get like 1 or 2 a year, but I haven't bought any this year. But I just like the little names. I think they're so cute. It's just, I hate that it's kind of flat in the middle of the counter right now, but on Halloween it'll look better. I'll probably take some pictures or go back and, you know, do like a little quick video of just what my house would kind of look like the day of with the more decorations on them. And on the back side, I just have, like, you know, napkins. But then I just have my little, they sing Monster Mash, but they're extremely loud. So I'm not going to push that. And my battery-operated tea lights that I will have all over the house. It'll be harder to tell since it's daytime still. But at night, it's obviously going to look a lot better. My little glittery cat. Of course, my little town here. Oh, and above here, I've got my little light up skulls. This is where I actually had the owl originally, and he just kept scaring the crap out of me. So he's replaced with a couple of little crows. There's one on that side too. So, and then I have a little buffet table right here that's just usually in my living room throughout the year, but since that town's put up, I kind of put it over here against the stairs, which that's my husband's junk. He's been busy, so he hasn't put it upstairs yet, so sorry about that mess, but that's his territory. So I just have like this sheer tablecloth. I just grabbed like a, you know, little dollar vinyl one from Walmart, Dollar Tree, whatever. And then I just put this over it because it is sheer, but I love the different patterns that you can find of fabric like that. So those are my favorite table toppers. And then of course I bought the Frankenstein and his bride from Bath & Body Works this year. So I've got those guys up here. I love my Dollar Tree items. I've got snow globes, and of course like their little ceramic tombstones that they make. My glittery black cat, he's been here since, I've had him since I was little. Like his tail is literally broke at this point, but I still love him. My Boney Bunch candy dish from this year that was, you know, released with the party, and I've got little fake eyeballs and my favorite candies. Then I just have a jack-o'-lantern candy dish that has my other favorite candy, the M&M's, the white chocolate covered candy corn. Yummy. And you might recognize this guy if you've watched any of my earlier videos. He's just my light up pumpkin that I got from Walmart. And then I also just have a random box and my monogrammed pumpkin that I love with T because of my last name, of course. So this is my dining room table with just a typical, you know, favorite Halloween sayings and colors for the tablecloth. Again, another item you might recognize from an earlier video. It does look kind of dark in here because I don't really have lights on, just to kind of show stuff a little better. So it just has, you know, 4 of the little tea lights that I have in it. And my 2 spiders that I got from Hobby Lobby with tea lights in them. And then of course, the fun part of Halloween from my house is all of our trick-or-treater candy. Now these 2 are actually for the party part of Halloween for my guests, but I just kind of put them out because I already was like going ahead and getting it grouped up to see how many baskets I had left, or, you know, buckets. So these are the popcorn balls and Kit Kats for my party, but then the other 4 are for trick-or-treaters, and I may still need to get more. It just kind of depends. But we do have like a method to it. So we start out with this biggest one that's got like double bubble gum down in it and dum-dums that are very plentiful. And this, my husband actually picked out, were the Fun Dip packs and like the little candy sticks that are the Avengers. And then it like gets a little better. So there's like Sweet Tarts and Sprees and Nerds to Skittles and Starburst. So that way we give this all out first. And if we end up with leftovers, we kind of like pick our favorite pieces. That way at least we have one bowl of like the really good stuff. As crappy as that sounds, but hey, we paid for it, right? So yeah, so that's like most of our candy. We may still get like one more big bag and be done because we fly through it every year. And on my chandelier, I just have, of course, fake cobwebs because no chandelier is complete for Halloween without some cobwebs. Some more of my town. The moon's cut off right now, but, you know, again, he's in my other video. So then I have, this is just random. It's just my candle sleeve from Bath & Body Works from last year with the little owl. That's the more fall one on a stand that I keep in here. And just a little wall cling from Dollar Tree because those are pretty funny. I didn't really know where else to put it in my house that you could see it. This is my guest bathroom. Above it we have autopsy room. I thought it was kind of fitting for a bathroom. And I have Insane Asylum on my spare bedroom, the one that I did the little tour of earlier. And I have a little Dracula. He sings that Midnight Hour song, but again, it's really loud, so I've just kind of got him cut off right now. A skeleton, because I used to have like different characters, Frankenstein and Dracula, but they've torn up over the years, but at least my skeletons remained intact, so I keep them in the bathroom. So then I just have light up garland, of course. My little monster window clings are in here. Then I just have some random ceramic pieces that are on the counter, just extra stuff. My bat candle holder from Kirkland's with Bath & Body Works candle that fits perfect. And of course, Bath & Body Works soap. This is last year's Sour Drop. And I just used up another one of like the deep, like the beaded ones, so this doesn't fit any soaps I have left for the season, so I'm just going to leave that there till Halloween's only a few more days away. Another little like tea light holder. This is one that the flame was actually broke on it, so whatever. And my little suction cup spider. He's so old, so he's like falling off everywhere. And just for fun, I put the You Can't Hide. It's supposed to be like water, but it won't go on mirrors, unfortunately. I didn't know that, so I just kind of stuck it over here by like the toilet. And I used to keep these outside. You can tell like they're so scratched and battered, but the kids kept kind of like kicking them, so they've just been kind of retired with tea lights in them now. Alright. And then we have what's left of my living area. This is my coffee table with just some candy corn fabric that I've cut to fit. A little tray that I bought just to keep my controllers on. I usually spread them out, but I slid them over just so we could see the pretty pictures of them. Just some little ceramic black cats. This is last year's Bath & Body Works little votive holder. I love it because it's two-sided and it's really pretty. Some M&Ms and some glittery pumpkins from Kirkland's. This one says Happy Halloween and he glows in the dark. And the witch is in. Another last year's Bath & Body Works candle sleeve, the little haunted house. And then a ghost full of mints, some tissue paper, and some more just decorations. And then my end table that's by my front door. I've mentioned that my mother and I do ceramics, so this is an oldie that I had growing up. We just put a flasher bulb in him. We still have the mold for him. My monster, who I'm not burning right now, another globe, and my Keep Calm and Trick or Treat candle holder. There's just a ceramic pumpkin down here. It's dark in this corner. And so I have a little fake hand and fake foot. I keep on my TV stand. I used to have them in a different spot, but I've rearranged kind of how I did everything this year, so they were like left over. So I was like, well, whatever. I just kind of stuck them on the TV stand. My other pumpkin that I showed earlier. A cinnamon stick broom, which has now lost all scent to it, which is kind of a bummer, but I might actually keep it and just decorate it. Then on my fireplace, you know, we have the little TV unit, but our TV won't fit up there, so this says Halloween. When black cats prowl and pumpkins gleam, may luck be yours on Halloween, which I love since I actually have a black cat. And so this is what I use. I call it my catch-all hole because it's always like whatever is going on seasonal, like throughout the, you know, holidays. But then in the spring and summer, I just keep like pictures, photo albums, stuff like that up here. So I have two of these, one on each end. They're from Kirkland's, like light up fake candles. This one is a haunted house with some ghosts. And the other one is a black cat on a jack-o'-lantern. Then I have my little fake spiders, which I love. They're from Dollar Tree. I've got the two silver and the purple one in the middle. My new Boney Bunch candle holder, which I love. I'm melting or burning Trick or See, now I'm backwards. I'm burning Trick or Treat. I love the jar shade on top, the Trick or Treat. So pretty. Part of the pumpkins I did in my do-it-yourself, my Mr. and Mrs. Pumpkin, and the tea is on the other side. And I love nutcrackers. I have a million of them for Christmas, so when I started realizing they made ones at Target for Halloween, I kind of like buy a few here and there. I try to buy them after Halloween, that way they're pretty cheap, because they're usually 75% off the day after. So those are just some of my fun nutcrackers. I've just got this little guy that sits here, Happy Halloween. My old Beanie Baby, which I love, of my little ghost. This is my pumpkin from Bath & Body Works they gave us during their little party. This is ceramic as well, another thing we still have a mold for. Then my Boney Bunch stuff from this year, my Play Dead dog with the tea light in him. And the cat, because I have two dogs and two cats, of course. This I got for my birthday last year. It's just a couple getting, the Boney Bunch getting married. And then up top, this is yet another mold that my mother and I have. So this is just a ghost with another flasher bulb in them, some fake black roses. My favorite candelabra, we bought it at Spencer's a long time ago, so he came with me when I moved here. And some artwork that we found, this local artist that does stuff, and my husband bought it for me, so I love it. It's just, you know, Frankenstein and his bride embracing each other. I just think it's pretty cool. And then more garland, of course, with Halloween lights. And just on my front door, I just have the wreath that I did in my do-it-yourself video, and another piece from when I was growing up. It's just a little plush door hanger. And I don't have my stuff for outside showing because, like, there's not much outside, and it's too hard to record at night, but then it makes no sense to do it during the day. But all I have are some purple lights on the bushes, an inflatable spider, and like a couple of like yard stakes and my solar lights that I put out there. So I might show it when I do my video the day of Halloween, but there's no sense in doing it until now. But this is everything. I know it seemed like a lot, but I just kind of talked about it a lot, really. I mean, what can you do? It's Halloween. It's one of my absolute favorite holidays. So sorry this ran really long, but hopefully I'm feeling better and I actually feel like recording some stuff soon. So as always, comment, rate, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this and have a happy Halloween in advance, but I will definitely post something on Halloween. So see you guys later. Bye.